the case is strong, but somewhere there's an emotional dilemma.
हमारे पास कोई एविडेंस नहीं है तो क्या हम गुनहगार है क्या? Laws are made for citizen, but citizen is not made for the law.
Justice Dr. Amarnath Goud, sir, for looking at the human side behind every case, carries a huge legacy of public service. From the lawyer, you have transitioned into judge.
Senior most 3 judges of the High Court, they verify their background, and whether you win a case, lose a case is not the criteria, but how you are conducting the court proceedings, how fair you are to the court. So, sum and substance of the judgment. One parent says, child will be with me, let another parent come on weekend. I said, a parent cannot be a guest in the life of a child because he is not a neighbor or any friend. He is a parent. He cannot be restricted. There was a Law Commission of India gave some active consideration regarding scrapping of 498A because it was being misused. But some facilitation is given under law, saying that simply if a complaint is booked, not to arrest them or anything immediate. So law is, it's like a knife in your hand. You want to cut a fruit and eat, or you want to cut someone's neck, it is up to you.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Honest Hour. So before we get into the legal aspects and the judicial aspects, we want to know the person behind the judge, sir. So you come from a affluent family, a business family per se, who were also owning a lot of properties like the Paradise Theatre, etc. But you chose a completely different profession altogether. That is the legal profession. Was this a childhood dream, or out of consequence you have chosen legal professions?
Mr. Shashank, as you have pointed out, that I come from a business family, and after graduation, there was a suggestion from the family that I should take up one of the business, as we were diversified into agriculture, film exhibition, distribution, and production, and also liquor business.
So a multitude of businesses that were in.
Yes. So somehow I preferred that I should stand on my own legs and pursue some more education, as graduation was not sufficient according to me then. Then I appeared for MSET and MBA. So MSET I couldn't get through, and MBA after getting an admission, so traveling to a distant place was not welcomed by my family. Then my uncle suggested, why not you join law, as he is already a practicing lawyer. Then taking his suggestion, as there was no other way for me, as a last option, and I didn't want it to waste one academic year, I stepped into Osmania University. There I came to know that I was late by one day. Admissions were closed. Then on their suggestion, I moved to Marathwada University, and there I got my admission in Shivaji Law College and pursued law.
So, like, having taken this legal profession, sir, you had then trained under Justice V. Ishwaraya Garu. What is your experience, sir? What was your experience of training under V. Ishwaraya, sir? And as you were practicing the legal profession, any cherishable moments that you could share us?
After joining his chamber, he was a good teacher rather. And I learned from him how to work, and that discipline rather was not possible elsewhere. Morning 8 o'clock, even if I go to my office, or I put it this way, so 9:30, 10 o'clock we used to leave to the court during those days, early 90s. Then I used to see him in the office. Then I used to feel bad about it. By the time I came here, a senior is still working in the office that in
Yes,
the
sir.
morning hours, because all those things, that culture was not there
Yes, sir.
in my family.
Hmm.
Then from 9:30, I went 9 o'clock. Again, I used to find him in the office.
Okay.
And I used to feel guilty. Whenever I am going, he is already there in the office.
Hmm.
Then the days passed where I used to attend the office by 8 a.m. and it's the day used to start.
Yes, sir. So that sense of commitment crept in
Ah,
by seeing
then
him.
from morning onwards, by the time we closed the office, it used to be around 12 o'clock midnight.
Okay.
So 8 a.m.
8 a.m. to 12.
to 12 p.m.
Okay. 12 a.m. almost.
12 a.m. Yeah. And no Saturdays, no Sundays, no festival holidays,
Okay.
and no vacations.
Did you ever regret, sir? Where did I land up? Because it was a very colorful life otherwise.
Yes, yes. And during those days, the monthly remuneration stipend, whatever the senior used to pay, about 500-600 rupees was not sufficient
Per month, sir.
per month. Those was the days. And
Yes.
by then, I was married, blessed with kids,
Okay. sir.
2 daughters, and thereafter 1 son, Sri. I have to pull on.
Phenomenal, sir. Phenomenal.
And whatever I used to earn, that I used to earn.
Yes.
But there was no day where I had to lay my hand asking for, give me some more money or pocket money with my parents or senior.
Yes. sir.
So whatever I used to get, I used to adjust.
Okay. So you always relied on having your own set of income and depending on it, not
Yes.
stretching hand to anybody else. Sir. Yes, sir.
Mm.
Sir, any fundamental, any phenomenal case that you could recollect during your years as a lawyer, sir, that you remember, or some memorable case per se?
See, in any case from my office, probably the viewers, they may not be interested. But one interesting thing for the society,
Yes, sir.
what I can say is, everyone is aware of this fish prasadam,
Yes, sir,
fish
yes.
medicine
Yes, sir. The
on
Batini
Mrigasira
family,
Karthi
sir,
Batini
yes.
family. They
Live
are
fish
my,
is put in some herbal medicine and
yes, yes, they are my maternal uncles.
Okay, sir.
So for the last 175 years or more, they are doing this service to the
Yes.
society.
It is given free of cost, right?
Free of cost. Free of cost. They incur a huge expenditure,
Yes.
and they do this
Sir.
as a responsibility towards the
Society.
society. Whatever the reasons, who was there behind, suddenly legal proceedings were initiated
Yes, sir. Several
against
cases.
them. Criminal cases, civil matters, writ petitions, PILs,
Yes, sir.
so many cases. And said this fish medicine has no drug license, or this is not scientifically proved, or and blah blah, so many different complaints. And there was a threat of stopping it.
Yes, sir.
Then fortunately, I handled the brief,
Yes, sir.
and step by step, over a period of time, I ensured that all cases were ended in favor of this family.
Yes, sir. You brought in a judicial innovation, right, sir? Stating it is not medicine per se.
Yes.
It is prasadam.
Yes.
So, prasadam is something.
Click.
Yes,
See,
Yes.
for a lawyer, or even I can say not a lawyer, for any individual.
Yes, sir.
So once you get involved, you don't know when that miracle idea
Yes, sir.
comes into your mind. And this miracle will be played only on when you are really involved.
Yes, sir. Yes. You put your
So
heart and
that-
soul into it.
Yeah. That commitment, that will.
That was a turning point in the case, right, sir?
So that was the turning point. So when everyone was saying, so repeatedly, though from my childhood, even I used to go participate in this
Yes.
distribution and
Yes.
all those things. it came to my mind, when in the entire process, when they are performing, they prepare at home, they offer to the deity, and
Yes, sir.
after Satyanarayan Swami Puja, they offer this to everyone whoever comes to their doorsteps. So when we are offering anything to God and then to the
Becomes a
public,
prasad.
it is prasadam. Why do you call it as a? Why people are calling it as a medicine?
Amazing, sir.
So
In that presence of mind, like,
finish. That's the case.
yes, sir, yes, sir. But later on, still there are some cases that it is sponsored by the government. Government should not sponsor. I think they have come over all those cases. There are plethora of cases which you had handled
Yes,
successfully, right, sir?
government only took the responsibility of law and order.
Yes, sir. That is a responsibility of the government.
See, because everyone was
Security.
going to their house
Yes.
in Dudboli, Hyderabad, old city area, congested place.
Yes, sir.
And because there is a demand from public
Absolutely.
that in a proper way it has to be organized in these bylanes of old city, it was not possible. Then the things came out. Government took an initiative, and thereafter they are organizing it,
Yes.
and people are getting benefit out of this.
True, sir. True. This became a national news at that time, sir.
It is an international.
Yes. Yes.
Flights from Singapore,
Yes.
flights from Malaysia,
Okay.
and some European countries.
Yes, sir.
They do come, and special trains from Kerala, Karnataka, and entire Hyderabad city. You will not find a single hotel room available during those 2-3 days.
So thanks to your legal acumen, that today so many of the devotees or so many of the people who have trust in that medicine or prasadam that we're calling as, they're able to get it.
Because Shashank, it's a mixture of all herbal, like haldi,
Yes, sir.
Turmeric, and tulsi,
Yes,
and maybe some other. So part and parcel of our kitchen and part and parcel of our puja thali items.
yes, sir.
So what are the other ingredients there? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
But by and large, offering to the deity and thereafter distributing free of cost. People who are having a trust and faith,
Absolutely,
they take it, and they got benefit out of it.
And you also mentioned that it is voluntary. Nobody is forcing you to take
Forcing.
it. So if you have faith and trust, you please continue.
And this fish is supplied by fisheries department.
Yes.
They sell.
Yes, yes.
Fisheries department sell the fish. Some volunteers and philanthropist organizations, these associations, they come and help them.
Yes.
And some provide langar also.
Okay. Common kitchens.
Yes, yes. Agarwal
Samiti.
community,
Yes.
and Agrasena community,
Mahavir Agrasen.
Mahavir Agrasen. So people from they come forward, they offer.
Yes.
So like that, I am only giving you one or two
Yes, sir.
names, but there are so many people. They provide some food, water, and some beverages
Yes.
to the people who come from outside.
More like a service motto. Sir.
Service motto.
But sir, like in spite of such social responsibility and out of service motto they have been doing, they have faced so many legal consequences, and thankfully due to your perseverance, they're out of the legal challenge. But still, there are a lot of criticisms. Doctors say that there is no scientific evidence that it can treat asthma, and some rationalists on TV channels, they say that this is just spreading superstition. So, what is your take on this, sir?
I don't say it is a medicine. I don't say it is a superstition. I only say, brother, I am performing puja and offering prasadam. You want to take it, take it. You don't want to take it, don't take it.
Perfect.
That's all. Beyond that, nothing else.
Sure.
If someone says by consuming this prasadam, something, some curing is there or some benefit is there,
Well and good.
thank God.
Even medicine accepts the placebo effect, sir. Many
Yes.
times.
Vaidyo Narayano Hari.
Exactly, sir. So, taking a cue from this case, sir, usually we see a clash between law, science, and faith, sir. So, in this scenario, today that you are in the position of a judge, so what does it take to deal with the case? Like we have seen the instance of Sabarimala entry of women into the Sabarimala temple, and several other cases that we are seeing where there is a clash between traditional religious cultural customs versus formal law or the constitution. So in this scenario, how does the judicial mind deal with?
The judicial mind has already expressed its judgment. The Honourable Supreme Court of India has delivered a considered judgment.
Yes,
So, as a citizen, everyone has to respect and follow the same.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, beyond this, nothing more I can speak on.
Yes, sir. So it was more to deal with constitutional morality that the court's interpretations. So, like from the lawyer, you have transitioned into judge. Now, many common people or ordinary people, they know there is a person or a position called as a judge whom people respect and revere. But many people don't know how to become a judge. So, what is a procedure to become a judge, sir? What exams should a youngster write, and what is the different procedures or process to become a judge, sir?
To become a judge, that means either it's a high court judge or again a district judiciary, a
Yes,
judicial officer, magistrate or a junior civil judge or a district judge. So both are different.
Yes.
So the district judiciary level, one has to apply in terms of notification, then
Okay.
get through his
Yes.
exams, then face the interview.
Okay, sir.
But for a high court judge, it is altogether a different procedure.
Yes, sir.
The senior judges of the high court, we call it as a collegium. So the senior most three judges of the high court, they identify lawyers.
Okay.
And they verify their background, and thereafter they recommend.
Okay, sir. Means you have to apply for your interest or
No, they identify.
express your intent, sir.
Once they identify
Okay.
and they are convinced, yes, this lawyer, his name candidature can be considered.
Okay.
Then willingness will be asked. So
Okay.
once we express our willingness, then the procedure starts.
Further procedures. So among these thousands and lakhs of lawyers in the country, the court identifies based on the legal expertise and the kind of work that the advocates are doing.
There are so many
Parameters.
parameters, Shashank. Your age, standing, and if you are elevated, then how many years you will be serving the institution, and about your professional standing
Yes.
and your reputation. And whether you win a case, lose a case is not the criteria, but how you are conducting the court proceedings, how
Yes.
fair you are to the court.
Yes, sir.
So your personality will speak,
Yes.
and your behavior with your bench and bar, and like your income tax, IT returns, or any complaints
Okay.
registered earlier, involved in any criminal cases.
Mhm.
So like that, evaluation is there.
Okay.
So after a serious evaluation, then the name is considered.
Okay.
So there are incidences where willingness is also taken, and when a police inquiry goes on,
Yes.
they reported that during the student life, school life or junior college life, a person involved in some writing or stone pelting cases, or involved in some organizations, this PDSU, this, that, or whatever.
Yes.
So there the names were rejected.
So that was
Despite you being a famous lawyer, popularly known, and having fully qualified in terms of other issues. So the place where you are born, where you have studied, how was your conduct? So that information, also minute details.
such as a deeper scrutiny.
Yes, IB submits their report,
Yes,
and that comes in your way
yes,
as a hurdle.
yes. So the complete track record from childhood to the years as lawyer, everything is
Yes,
considered.
everything will be considered.
So you were giving judgeship at a very young age, right, sir? Relatively young age, actually.
No, I was 51, 52.
Sir. Is there
Uh,
any age criteria, sir, to be elevated as a judge?
in North India, there are incidences where practicing lawyers at the age of 38, 40 also
Okay.
they became, they were considered 40,
Okay.
42 like that.
Sir.
Uh, so there is nothing much. But
Sir.
Constitution says practicing lawyer
10 years
10
of
years
standing.
of standing. That's the only thing.
Yes, sir. So when this expression of interest came from the collegium, sir, like, were you readily willing to accept it, or you had two minds?
No, absolutely, there was no mind. I happily accepted it.
Okay, sir.
I happily accepted.
Yes, sir.
Because in the when I joined the profession, I was always admiring the seniors, and first of all, I had a doubt whether can I pursue this law, whether I'll be a successful lawyer. Forget
Yes, sir.
about success, whether I will stand here, whether I'll be able to withstand this profession.
Yes, sir.
So many doubts,
Yes, sir.
and by God's grace, step by step,
Yes, sir.
that confidence levels were increasing.
Yes.
Thanks to my friends in the bar association, lawyers.
Yes, sir.
So they also encouraged me as and when I used to contest in the elections.
Yes.
So they always voted for me elected, and I used to serve the bar.
Okay.
And apart from this, I also rendered services to the society through Lions Clubs International.
Okay, sir.
So for the last 26 years, I'm a line member, still
Sure.
continuing. So all these things added
Yes.
flavor to my career.
So how was this transition, sir? Like from a lawyer to a judge, sir. As a lawyer, you're fighting for someone in front of the court as well as a judge, sir. Now you're fighting for certain principles and the constitution, right? So how was this transition, sir? Like several decades you were functioning as a lawyer. So initially, were there any difficulties?
No, I never faced any difficulty in this because immediately after my elevation,
Okay.
so I had sufficient sittings, and I took assistance, and there were good mentors in the High Court, senior judges with whom I was made to sit and learn initially. So that's how we were trained, rather to say,
Yes, sir.
and things went on.
Yes, sir.
And by even as a lawyer, when a case comes, you know whether it's a good case, whether you can succeed or bad case.
True.
Client comes to you with the papers, and I used to just going through the records, we know where we stand, and I used to educate him about his case.
Okay.
You have a case, you don't have a case, and if we proceed in this angle, and because here is a judge with this kind of a mindset, and this is the like, because that mindset in the sense like yesterday, day before, the series of orders what the court is passing,
Yes.
obviously they will follow the same thing.
Yes.
Unless there is any complete U-turn in the case, and what your opposition lawyer would say, and whether the documents furnished by the client, whether they are sufficient or not.
Yes.
After procuring everything, then proceed to the court. So by then we would know. So in that manner, I never filed a case because client came to me just like that and saying, "Sir, I'll pay you fees. Come on, you file a case." I
But
was
these days we see many lawyers, young lawyers, just trying to take up cases.
even if you
for the
can
sake of
check
income.
the register, the statistics. Out of all my filed cases,
Yes, sir.
If I file 100 cases in a year, 99 cases are ordered in my favor.
Oh my God, 99. That's
99%.
that's a huge strike rate, sir.
Yes. And one case,
Yes, sir.
maybe either it is pending,
Hmm.
undecided.
Okay. That's
It is
quite
not dismissed,
yes, sir.
pending, undecided. Why? Because I already I am prepared and educate my client. Once an awareness is created in him that you don't have a case, you will lose it.
Yeah.
Then why would he come forward?
Hmm. And very few people think that way, sir. They always try to look at the commercial angle and take up as many cases as possible.
And
In fact, misleading the clients many a times.
in my tenure, Shashank, I never made any client to visit my office more than twice.
Okay.
First time you are coming, all right, take the papers, talk to him, prepare the brief, take his signatures, and send him away. Because it's a high court practice, client coming from all over state. So you can't expect him to come very often to your office.
Yes, sir.
It's a high court work.
True.
So from districts he has to travel, and he has to reach in the evening.
Yes.
And if he's there sitting in your office throughout the night, and how would he reach back his home, coming from remote villages? So by and large, my area of practice more was in this excise area, where a tree for tapper.
Yes,
A poor tapper, he has to climb the tree,
yes, sir.
tap it, and then whatever minimum quantity he accumulates, he has
Yes,
to sell the liquor, say in
Toddy
the
tapping.
toddy,
Yes, sir.
toddy tapping.
Yes, sir.
So such kind of a person, economically weaker section
Yes,
person, how do you expect him to travel all the way from his village and go back? So there are instances where even clients, they used to sleep in our office or have a dinner,
yes.
and then take a early morning bus.
I think this is quite that empathy and compassion. Even when it comes to the profession, young lawyers should definitely take inspiration and cue from the work that you have done. So, like now that I'm conversing with you, these are things many people do not know. Because nowadays, when people think about lawyers, it's like, I mean, sorry to quote it in front of you, it's like a very horrifying picture. Hours and hours of waiting with the lawyers, multiple times of visits, and misleading the clients. It's all become, everybody's just entering into the profession just for the sake of the commercial aspect. But very few people think about the service motto. Like how you're saying, like clients would stay in your place. I mean, we've seen only this in movies, that too very few movies, but what you're saying is phenomenal, sir. So, like, when you've come into the judge chair, sir, there could be some situations where you feel that there is evidence which is supporting, and there is strong legal arguments coming from the lawyer. So, what do you usually consider, sir? It is only the material facts and the evidence, or also the arguments which hold more weightage?
Arguments, we need to respect them, but at the same time, we cannot ignore the evidentiary part.
Okay.
So, evidence has more weightage than the argument.
Okay. So, definitely substantial evidence and clinching
Yes.
evidence is a
Yes,
sign corner.
yes.
Okay. So, there could also have been some instances where you see the evidence is available, the case is strong, but somewhere there's an emotional dilemma where you might think that evidence is supporting, but that gut feeling or that emotional aspect is showing he might have been an innocent. So, in that scenario, how do you deal with this situation, sir?
In such cases, है ना, हमने अपने दिल की बात सुनी.
Yes.
I trust, I believe, laws are made for citizen,
Absolutely.
but citizen is not made for the law. So when you are sitting there, and as a judge, you have resolved so many thousands of cases, and that experience at times.
Yes.
And maybe the divine blessings of Almighty, they tell you papers are there, but the truth is something else.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean हमारे पास कोई एविडेंस नहीं है,
Yes, sir.
तो क्या हम गुनहगार है क्या?
Because
हमें
many-
न्याय नहीं मिलेगा?
हाँ सर, हाँ सर.
See, a helpless person cannot be denied. Maybe if they want to test my judgment, all right. This is my conscience says, and how to write a judgment, it is my prerogative. I will write it.
Yes, sir.
If you are aggrieved, fine. If you are not aggrieved, fine.
Yes, sir.
Doors are there for you
Yes, sir.
to prefer an appeal. So, since the word of appeal has come,
But surprisingly, many of your cases have not gone for appeal, right, sir?
yes, exactly.
You have
That's
given
what.
decisive judgments.
Yes,
Most of the cases, I mean, majority of the cases have not gone for appeal, which also is a record in itself.
yes. Like आपने हमारी मुंह की बात छीन ली.
Yes, sir.
I was saying just now, as a lawyer, I used to scrutiny the cases on my table, whether to prefer writ or whatever case to go to the court or not. So there, my dismissals
Yes, sir.
were negligible.
Okay.
Maybe 1 or 2 out of 100.
So that is the reason, sir. Like, not only amongst the court corridors, your name resonates. It's also amongst ordinary litigants also. People talk talk very highly about Amarnath sir. Like, this is Amarnath sir's court, and it is a different direction it takes. Like, the way that you operate, the disposal rate, the momentum in the court, everything is different, sir.
Yeah, that is the reason when I have disposed as many as more than 92,000 judgments. This was 2 years ago. It got stuck.
92,000.
Average 109 judgments per day.
Oh my God. 92,000 judgments. Sir.
Yes. And
before 2 years.
Before 2 years. Because thereafter there are no cases.
There are hardly any cases.
Hardly any cases left.
Oh my. This itself is a record, sir. Like,
when
because like many people talk about justice delayed is justice denied. I think you have put that quotation into practice in heart and soul.
September 2017, I was elevated. Just 1 or 2 days before my elevation, some media people, they have took my interview. It is also there in the YouTube.
Okay.
I think it is NTV.
Okay.
Sometime September 1920 or something, 2017. So there, the journalist, he asked me a question. So, mana dekara hamare paas, I'll put it this way.
Yes.
In our state or country, there is huge pendency.
Huge backlog of cases.
And how do you involve yourself in deciding this?
Yes, sir.
I said, I believe in instant justice. I'll strive for it, and I'll see that justice delivery system is speeding up, and no client should go from my court
Yes,
with a sorry face. Wherever he deserves, and that is before becoming a judge. And after deciding so many cases, that statement proved me correct. Satvara Nyaya.
yes, sir. Whatever was promised is delivered.
I never knew how a judge would work
Yes.
after becoming after being elevated.
Yes, sir.
So then I was a lawyer, but I said something, and today I'm contented that yes,
this is a conviction that people should emulate, sir. If that is emulated, I think a lot of judicial pendency, which has become a misery for the ordinary citizens, and more importantly, the poor citizens, they would be brought out of this misery, because court court procedures or the legal tangle is not just about the financial cost or the legal cost, sir. It is also about the emotional turmoil that a citizen or a person goes through. I think that is the empathetic heart that you have. That is the logic behind disposing the cases at this speedy disposal rate, sir.
When I was transferred in 2021,
Yes, sir.
so in my farewell address, it was read over that I have disposed of 87,959 cases
In Telangana, sir.
in Telangana.
87,000 cases.
That was 40% of the pendency. 40%.
This is only for your own account.
My account. They maintain, registry maintains.
Oh my God. Single-handedly.
And thereafter, going to Tripura on my transfer to Tripura. So there again I disposed of cases which were pending from 2013, 14, about 10 years old pending cases. So now with the pride I can say, we are doing latest cases of 2025 only in Tripura.
Yeah.
In other high courts, second appeal, first appeal are pending from 2000.
True, sir.
10 years, 15 years, 20 years.
Yes, sir. We also see pretty often in the newspaper, like 20 years case.
But in Tripura, you will not find a high court. You will not find a case beyond 1 or 2 years. Now, 10:30 court starts.
Yes, sir.
By 11 o'clock, cases are completed. How many? 2, 3, 4 cases, whatever.
Because you already disposed.
Disposed. Almost 65-70% of the disposal was done by me. What one would do after completing his court work?
Yes.
Sit in chamber doing administrative work or preparing for tomorrow's files that will only be circulated in the evening.
Yes.
So go back home. So one concern for me is
lawyers work
institution. It's a loss to the institution.
Yes.
If a judge who can deliver so many judgments per day,
exactly,
and is made to sit idle beyond 11 o'clock,
true.
Institution, it's a loss to the institution. Yes. That is the concern.
The resource can be better utilized.
And I believe it is not a judge who has to work from 10 to 5. It's not an office. It's a 24/7 job.
True.
So even after going home, one has to prepare and read his next day's files, and maybe weekends he has to give judgments of the pending matters which are pending, reserved for judgment, CAV we call it. And we have administrative works also, and places for inspection, courts and other things, seminars and all. So if a judge is transferred, and he will always think of going and joining his family in the weekend.
Yes.
So Friday after his court hour, he will think of when I should take my next flight to my hometown.
Yes.
And so Friday he is not working. Evening, Saturday he is not working, Sunday he is not working. True. Monday morning he will go and join the court work.
True. That makes sense, sir. Yeah.
So out of your 7 days,
only 5 days you are
working.
Yes.
And remaining 2.5 days you are not working. And because you are not there in your office station, your judgments, dictations or any other, that pendency gets accumulated. You are not able to concentrate on administrative work.
Yes.
And even if you are there from Monday to Friday in your court, family is away from you, mind works on it. How is my mother? How is my spouse? How are my children?
Yes.
So you are forced to spend some time.
True.
Over phone calls or video calls or whatever. And mind is always there.
Yes.
So how you can concentrate? So I believe if a judge is there in his hometown, so he can give a better result.
Yes. Better utilization of the
Yes,
efficiency also.
efficiency, because his mind is completely calm.
Yes.
He's with family.
Yes.
There are people to take care, so he can
Right.
concentrate on his judicial work at home.
Right.
And the weekends he can participate in administrative works
Right.
or do non-judicial works.
Yes. So I'm sure this could be as a suggestion that the
And
system could take it.
even if it is there now in Tripura, a place where you have a language problem,
Yes. Sir.
weather problem,
True.
all extremes,
Food problem.
and a food problem,
Yes.
and you don't get your oil, you don't get your vegetables, what we get in Hyderabad,
Yes. Sir.
and the cooking style is different.
True.
And because it is such a far place, no one would like to come and stay there,
Yes. Yes.
even if employment is provided. True. Because again, they will think about their own families.
Yes. Yes.
So all these challenges are there.
Yes. Sir. Yes.
Not for me, for any person
Yes.
who is facing a transfer, he has to face all these things.
So it's not just that rosy. There's also challenges that a judge faces. People only look at the rosy picture of the glory.
And people say, why judges need so many vacations?
Yes, sir. This is also one criticism actually.
If that is the case, comfortably, if a judge works from 10:30 to 4:30 is the high court hours. So even if it is a lower court also, let us take it 10:30 to 5 o'clock.
Sir.
Then no one will carry any files to their home, no reading at home. So morning 10:30 fresh, they will come, sit with the case file. I don't know what is there in the papers. As a lawyer, you start on arguing. You are the master of your case. You filed about 1,000, 2,000 pages. So I have to read and understand the documents and case papers. Then if I slowly start turning page by page to follow the case, I can't even complete one case per day.
Yes, true, sir.
Completing in the sense not judgment.
At least to
read, understand, and then you whether to adjourn the case or to grant you any interim orders.
Yeah.
Then what is happening? Where this why this judge is taking 5 minutes or 2 minutes to interact, read, and then pass the orders? Then where this preparation is going on at the back end?
That nobody notices.
Nobody notices. And if a judge is working from 10 to 5 for fresh cases, and after 5 o'clock at home, preparing for tomorrow's cases. So today out of, let us say, about 4-5 matters, he has reserved for judgments.
Yes, sir.
And about 10-15 cases, he has passed the orders where he has to correct the judgments. So the files are there ready.
Yes.
How much time will he take for reading the orders, whether they are correct, properly typed or not?
Nobody thinks about this, sir.
And then again, judgments which are reserved, he has to again recollect, recap, and then pass the orders. And in case only 2 lawyers argue, in cases about half a dozen lawyers argue.
Yes.
So he has to recollect which lawyer argued on what point, and what are the Supreme Court judgments cited. Each lawyer will cite about half a dozen, 10, 20, 30 cases.
Right. So
many pages are also filed, volumes of books, annexures, documents are filed. So how a judge will recollect all these things after so many days? See, the amount of pressure is there in his mind. And then after passing the order, again he has to recheck. And he needs to have a peaceful time for this, undisturbed. So if these things are going on, then all these things are possible only at the weekends and holidays.
I've never heard an answer as apt as logical as this, sir, because we see in the media, newspapers, lot of criticism. Why do judges need so many holidays?
If that is the case, all right. As a judge, I from tomorrow onwards, if I sit in the court at 10:30 and raise at 4:30 and comfortably do the entire work in the court hall, as I said, not even a single case or two cases
True,
per
true,
day.
true, absolutely.
Then
true.
what should happen to the other cases?
That makes sense, sir. I think this will definitely shed some light on the
And
misinformation.
at the cost of our vacation, we don't spend time
family
with
life is also
family.
not there.
We don't go with them. We are sitting in the office
Yes.
on during vacation and delivering judgments.
Even on a day-to-day basis, sir. After going back home, you have to plan for the next day. Look
Yes,
at the case files.
files are there.
Nobody thinks about all these things, sir. The pain behind this.
See, 4:30 court is over, and the small orders, 2 lines, 1 line. I mean, whatever, wherever you have to sign oral orders. So they will be there already on your table in chamber by the
Yes,
time you are
yes,
back,
yes.
because there are short orders, adjournments, whatever day
True.
proceedings you have to sign.
Yes, sir.
So as a judge, he has to go through and then sign. And by then again your administrative files are there from registry or your judicial district. Some judicial officer will be there with some files. So you have to clear them. By the time you complete, it will be around 6 o'clock. Then travel, city, Hyderabad city traffic or any other place.
Yes.
Entire now world is facing traffic problem.
True.
So by the time you are back home, 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, you have to just fresh up yourself, have your dinner, spend some time with family. By then, tomorrow's files are there. And from 9 o'clock, if you start reading, when you'll complete your reading, when you'll go to bed.
It's quite a hectic activity, sir, because it also requires your mental space completely into this. Because like when you're looking at a particular case, you have to look at both the sides of the argument and then look at some citations and then deliver a judgment that should also be properly delivered. It requires tremendous mental work. I think this is something the audience, most of them do not know. Sir, like I've seen your name, sir. I was just like seeing the official records and also on Google when I was searching your name. Beside justice, there's a mention of Dr. Amarnath Goud. So, what is this doctorate, sir? How did you get this doctorate?
People who pursue like their basic graduation, then masters, then they do their research PhD, then they get doctorate. This we know.
Yes, sir.
And other thing is like your science graduation,
Yes.
MBBS doctorate.
Sir.
And the other part is people who excel in their different fields, like scientists, culture, activities, socialists. There again, some institution recognizes their services and gives doctorate.
Yes, sir.
So I fall in this category.
Okay.
So though I studied only LLB, I did not do my LLM or PhD or so.
Sir.
So because for the last 3 years, it's 4 years I've been in Tripura, and for the last 3 years, I ensured that Tripura is at the high level in the state of in the country.
Okay.
With the lowest pendency, we are topping.
Okay. Across India.
Across
Better
India,
than all states.
all states, Tripura stands number 1 position,
Okay.
and there is no pendency. And from the state of Tripura, hardly there are any appeals preferred.
Yes, sir.
So, and out of my judgments, again I can say 99% of my judgments stood unchallenged.
Yes, sir.
So there, the University of Tripura, they felt that he has excelled in this service, we should recognize him. And accordingly, Maharaja Bir Bikram University of Tripura,
Yes,
that university that is the very old university like our Osmania University
Okay,
or
sir.
Krishna Devaraya University of Andhra. So Maharaja Bir Bikram University of Tripura, they conferred
Okay.
me honorary doctorate.
Oh, fantastic.
And to the best of my knowledge, subject to correction, I'm the first person in the Indian judiciary to receive this doctorate.
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
Uh,
and also there is a book of records also, your name is
Wonder
there, sir.
Book of World Records International UK
Yes, sir.
published my name in 2025 book,
Okay.
year 2025, saying that 92,000 judgments I have delivered
Yes, sir.
with an average of 109 judgments per day, which is the highest record.
109 per day. My God.
And accordingly, they honored me. And the honors were done by the governor of Telangana
Okay, sir.
and the governor of Tripura.
Quite interesting to know, sir.
Yes.
So, like when I listened to your story, sir, like when I was reading about you, researching about you, most of the cases have not been appealed, sir. How come this is possible, sir? Like whatever judgments that you give, like how are people so accepting of it? Because another instance also, one of my a friend was telling me in Tripura, some people approach the, you have given a judgment. They have approached them to offer legal services for appeal, but they were reluctant to take the services, free of cost services also, because even the victim as well as the accused both were satisfied with the judgment that you have given, sir. How does this happen, sir? I mean, such less rate of appeal is not so easy. People on both the ends or both parties are satisfied and accepting your verdict. So what is the magic that you do, sir, that people accept your verdict?
Admittedly, one person knows that he is right, another person knows that he is wrong.
So in the conscience, you strike at their conscience.
So when this person knows that he is wrong, he is not entitled for any relief, and when we can touch that ignition there, then his moral, and we only leave it to his wisdom.
Yes.
And still, if he wants anything, obviously we will say, put it to other word, this is the thing. What do you say? Sir, some concession. Okay, finished, done. So their relationship between both of them is intact. Tomorrow they can see each other faces. No one is an enemy for anyone. Lawyers are getting their fees. Court, obviously, one case is closed, and cordial relationship, harmony is there maintained.
Phenomenal, sir.
So whether it is a service matter, suspension or dismissal from services, or his pensionary benefits given, not given, or any land, different types of cases are there.
Yes, sir.
So if it is a bigger court, there are more number of judges, strength is more, litigation is more, and
Yes.
as per the roster, they get only few category cases. Because in Tripura, there, according to the statistics, population, litigation, the Supreme Court and the Union of India, they decide how
Yes.
the strength of the courts, judges, high court, lower courts, how many it has to. So accordingly, there we are 5 judges,
Yes.
and the litigation drastically came down, and now we don't have any cases. So about me deciding around 88,000 here, and another 5,000-6,000 cases there. Out of those 5,000-6,000 cases, hardly any appeals went to Supreme Court.
Yes.
And about 19 are there, if I'm not, only 9 cases.
Only 19 out of so
19.
many thousands of cases.
Thousands of cases. And
That's quite a record, sir.
Yes. And today, second appeals, first appeals. In Tripura, we are doing the latest cases.
2025, 2024.
Yes. Just 1 year, 1.5 year latest cases, not 15, 20 years old cases. And
because in movies we see Tariq pe Tariq,
Tariq pe Tariq. It is not there in Tripura.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 20 साल का केस, 15 साल का केस.
And even in my court
हाँ sir.
in Hyderabad also,
Yes sir.
the question of Tariq pe Tariq dialogue was not there.
Yes, yes sir. Yes.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have decided so many cases in Hyderabad.
True, sir.
And the interesting thing is from NALSA,
हाँ sir.
that is National Legal Services Authority, Supreme Court at Delhi.
हाँ sir.
So team came.
Okay sir.
They went all over India to
Mhm.
all jails, all
Yes.
high courts. So similarly, they came to Tripura also.
Acha.
So they visited the jails along with IG prisons and other jail officers. So they identified about 500 and some 20 or 30, subject to correction, these
Yes.
small figures.
Yes sir. Approximately.
So approximately.
Yes sir.
So they identified and they contacted these persons in the jails.
हाँ sir.
And surprisingly, the convicts, about 470 or 80 people,
हाँ sir.
they said, we don't want any appeal. We'll give you free lawyer.
हाँ sir.
We'll fight out your case. They said, no. Whatever Tripura High Court has given us, that is, we are happy, contented with this. 20-30 people have preferred.
हाँ sir.
So, for a life convict, even if a person, if he is coming out of jail
Yes.
1 month before or 1 day before, he'll be happy.
True.
But they said, no,
Hmm.
Justice Amarnath judgment,
Hmm.
we are accepting it. They never preferred free of
Yes,
cost.
sir. Such is the level of trust they have in the judgment.
Sir, people in Tripura, lawyers share with me,
Yes sir.
I came to know, when the lawyer goes out, they come across some client coming and wishing them, or some vendor
हाँ sir.
talking to this lawyer. साहब, इससे पहले त्रिपुरा में हाई कोर्ट है,
Hmm.
ऐसा हमको नहीं लगा.
Hmm.
अभी हाई कोर्ट है, कोर्ट है, कुछ चल रहा है.
Activity दिख रहा.
This is what the lawyers come and share with me.
हाँ sir.
And I say, yes, High Court is there, Chief Justice, all judges are there. We are here working, we are giving disposal, granting reliefs. But some special attention is there, sir, focused towards you. In their
Yes.
words, we could make out. That is why I'm coming to you and I'm sharing this. They have that regard for you.
Yes sir.
All right, thank you.
Yes sir. Yes sir. That gives a sense of contentment, right sir? The
And,
work that you're doing,
some
like
clients,
dedicatedly, so much of work that you do.
Yes, they also shared with me, saying that, sir, my client went to the government officer for some thing to be done.
Hmm.
So many times he went and finally got fed up and said, साहब आपको काम का ये करना है तो करो, वर नहीं करना है तो लिख के दे दो, हम हाई कोर्ट जाएगा, वहां पे जस्टिस अमरनाथ गौड़ है, हम वहां पे केस डालेगा, वो बात करेगा.
हाँ
अरे
sir.
यार, वो काम नहीं, कल आके लिखे जाना, हम
True.
चिट्ठी लिख के दे देगा.
Yes
Finish.
sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
So when these things are shared,
Hmm.
it gives some kind of a satisfaction.
Even one of the things, sir, even in Telangana High Court, many a times people discuss, like, if Amarnath sir would be there in the court, the case would not prolong for so many years. Amarnath sir court aithe baundedi. That kind of relatability also they look into, sir. Yes sir. So like moving ahead, we see even in 2025, NCRB data also suggests that we still in India there are a lot of dowry deaths, and the demand for dowry is still existent in spite of so much of education and awareness. So what do you think, in spite of having such stringent laws, why do you think dowry still prevails?
Mr. Shashank, it is not only dowry. See, there are other areas of crime also, like POSCO,
Yes, sir.
crime against minor
Yes, sir.
children. POSCO is there, and this dowry deaths is there.
Yes, sir.
So ultimately, proper awareness programs are necessary, and we are conducting on
Yes.
behalf of Legal Services Authority.
Yes.
I also conducted a campaign, and I think this is the first time in the country
Okay.
a judge has produced a short film.
Okay, sir.
So the concept was mine, script was mine, direction was mine. So 18 minutes short film. So I produced on behalf of a Legal Services Authority, and it's a silence mime play involving so many characters.
Yes.
And one child. So all these things, this 18 hours play was covering POSCO crime,
Yes.
HIV,
Okay.
dowry deaths. I mean, not dowry deaths, anti-dowry,
Yes, sir.
Dowry Prohibition Act,
Yes, sir.
and child marriage,
Yes,
Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao.
Okay.
So these are the areas which I covered
Quite
in this
interesting.
18 minutes. And because it's a silent play, so I use we can give the audio in any language, pan India.
Yes, sir. I think this is a very versatile personality, sir. Like Judgeship, and also like conceptualizing a short film also. That too for a social impact. It's quite interesting.
And
I think that is a need of the hour also, per se.
That is widely spread. And answering your question, people are still some extent. They're because he is not having a source of income, and he finds his wife as a source of income. She has to get money because he is helpless. So in that way he tries to squeeze, and instigators are there.
Yes.
Family members, they instigate, and over a period of time something happens, like committing suicide, or even committing murder, or
Yes.
this, that, whatever. So ultimately the sum and substance is human mind that has to change.
True.
How much? Yes. How much a person require for his survival, and greed for money.
Yes.
Earning lakhs and lakhs and crores of rupees, when you are not in a position to have your 2-time meal comfortably, you can't justify your quality time, your family time, your office time, and you are not in a position to spend your complete salary. Why you require tons and tons of money? Ultimately, it's the human mindset.
Yes.
Which has to change. What poor girl of 4 years or 8 years or 90 years of an old lady can provoke anyone? Rape attempts are made, crime is committed. So there, the opportunity and some person's weak mindset.
Yes.
So awareness programs, even the parents have to take care of their children.
Primary socialization has to improve.
Yes. It so happens in Tripura, because there only I came across such cases. Here, not much in Hyderabad. Child is there, parents go out to deep forest for fetching firewood or any other things, and they leave the minor child at the neighborhood. Some uncle, they say dadu, chachu, like grandpa or uncle.
Many times it's a close quarters.
Because a stranger will not come.
Yes.
Only these persons who are having proximity, they would try to take advantage of the situation.
Yes. And sometimes even parents are not supportive in certain instances.
So for that, awareness is important. In the name of empathy and awareness,
Yes.
or showing concern, we should not create an embarrassing situation in the society, in their colony or neighborhood.
True.
To the family.
Yes.
So
sensitivity.
Yes, we appoint paralegal volunteers.
Yes.
And we also train them, educate them how they should handle the situation.
Yes.
And in Tripura, being a chairman of a Legal Services Authority for the state,
yes,
I conducted so many awareness programs, and even these are mediations also.
Yes.
So we provide accommodation, training, and provide a study material, everything free of cost. It's a 1 week whole program, 9 to 5, 40 hours mediation.
Okay.
And we have exhausted all interested candidates or gray areas. We started with the judicial officers, then
Yes.
went to lawyers, thereafter identified social activists, provided them training, and religious heads.
Yes.
Then these community heads, there it's a tribal, different tribal heads will be there, and village pradhans,
Yes.
and bureaucrats also, retired people. After your employee, state government, central government employees retired, after retirement, instead of sitting at home, come take training and solve some through this mediation.
Yes, it's a novel initiative actually, with community involvement.
And
also.
At the end, I can say I am the first person even to provide this mediation to transgenders, Enochs also.
Okay.
Because they are neglected
Yes,
section of
marginalized
this
community
society.
Yes.
And even we have provided this mediation for them and given certificates.
Amazing.
So tomorrow, if any problem is there amongst these hijras, so they can, amongst themselves, they can resolve the issue because they are trained.
Because these are the sections which are neglected or marginalized. People even don't tend to spend some time onto them, but it's a very novel initiative that you've taken up.
And we pay for settling. Once a mediation is done, whether it is successful or whether it is failed, doesn't matter. Your assignment is given to you, you have performed your work.
Yes.
So clients are accepting or not accepting, doesn't matter. You will get your check.
Quite a novel initiative, sir. Sir, like this is one aspect, sir, where certain level of harassment, certain cases of sexual advances or exploitation is happening. But we see the other aspect of it. The laws are also being misused. We see Section 498 being misused. We see Domestic Violence Act being misused. Recently in Bengaluru, Atul Subhash case, where that young software engineer committed suicide because of the harassment, the legal harassment, or harassment from the other party that he faced. Along with that, we see some false cases foisted against youngsters or elders, whatever the case could be, out of personal vendetta or for financial exploitation. So what should be the way ahead for this, sir?
See, no one can stop anyone from filing a false complaint. So once a false complaint is filed, whether it is false or correct, genuine, it has to be scrutinized.
The due process has to be followed.
So investigation, then trial.
Yes.
So there are again so many provisions in law.
Yes.
So for quashing or a discharge, all those things one can avail. But the amount of trauma one has to face, that has to be.
The societal trauma.
Once he is getting out of thereafter, if he wants to go and pursue civil remedies for any defamation damages, that is different.
Yes. But the societal trauma is there, and these days on social media and traditional media also, a case becomes sensational, and by the time the process happens, the case is disposed.
People are there misusing.
Yes.
At time there was a Law Commission of India gave some active consideration regarding scrapping of 498A because it was being misused.
Yes.
So there was a representation from women organizations not to.
Yes.
And accordingly, it continues. But some facilitation is given under law, saying that simply if a complaint is booked, not to arrest them.
No
or
immediate
anything,
arrest.
Immediate. So give some due inquiry and thereafter proceed. So that leverage is given.
Yes.
So law is, it's like a knife in your hand. You want to cut a fruit and eat, or you want to cut someone's neck, it is up to you.
Ultimately, it will come in front of the judiciary to decide.
Yes.
Sir, like another important judgment that you have given regarding child custody, sir. Even like Supreme Court, I mean, I've read some reports that Supreme Court has also taken cognizance of it. The judgment which you have given, people appealed. I mean, the other party has appealed, but whatever judgment you have given, court has taken a view that that is a apt judgment. So, what does it go, sir? Like, see, like when two people are separated in a marriage, it is between two individuals, but ultimately nobody's thinking about the child. The child will suffer inevitably because of their ego clashes of the parents or whatever the case could be. So what is your take on this?
So that is where my judgment has been appreciated. I don't have any accounts on this, what they call Insta, Facebook, or anything.
Sir.
But people who heard on this, who read, they shared the information,
Sir.
saying that this is the need of the day, this judgment
Yes.
that has been well appreciated across the globe,
Yes.
worldwide,
Yes, yes.
not only India, other countries also.
True.
So the sum and substance of the judgment was,
In the Saha case, I guess.
I don't.
Yes, yes.
So sum and substance of the judgment. So it started from Hyderabad, Telangana High Court, and
Yes.
also in Tripura. I followed
Yes.
my own judgment, and that was the first of its kind.
Sir.
So summary of the case is, mother says, child will be with me,
Yes, sir.
or father, you take a parent.
Sir.
So one parent says, child will be with me, let another parent come on weekend, Sunday,
Visitation.
between 4 to 6, and spend some time and go in my house.
Yes.
So I said, parent cannot be a guest in the life of a child.
That is a very impactful statement, sir. Like, parent cannot be a guest in the life.
In the life of a child, I said this.
That has
And,
a lot of meaning and emotion behind it.
Yes, because asking some a parent to come weekend of 4 to 6, have a cup of tea and go, he is not a neighbor or any friend. He is a parent. So he cannot be restricted.
Yes.
And when he comes, just imagine the scenario. Some uncle or grandparent will be sitting there with mobile phone or reading newspaper or watching TV and keeping an eye on the child. Parent comes and the child is freezed. Child will not speak anything, not accept any confectionaries also.
Yes, sir.
And
child is also tutored to behave in a indifferent
Yes.
manner.
And see the amount of trauma a parent, even the child also. So I said, end up meeting in any temple or any bakery or a mall, restaurant, or even in family courts or in these legal services offices. Why you want to create that impression with the child? Leave the child with the both the parents. I say I made an arrangement Monday to Friday. Yes. With one parent. From Friday, parent will pick up the child from the school. Yes. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The child will be with another parent.
Yes.
Again from Monday, another parent. So when overnight stay is given, yes, so child himself will know how my father is, what is my mother, and he cannot be at the risk of a tutoring also.
Yes. So he can judge by himself.
He can.
And he can experience the love and care of both the parents.
Both. Ultimately, visitation and the right is not for the parent, it is for the child. The child must have the love and affection of both the parents. True. The care should be there. And if any festival is there, yes, like Diwali, we have 2 days, Dasara 9 days. So share 1 day here, 1 day there, 3 days here, 3 days there. Birthday, come on, morning to evening one place and evening to night in another with another parent.
Yes.
You have a vacation, 1 week vacation or 2 weeks vacation, winter or summer school holidays. So go take him. If both wants to go together. Or one parent will take for a holiday trip and then come back. So like that, I made the arrangement.
Yes.
And that has been accepted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But this pragmatism is lacking in many other judgments, no, sir.
And
The
now
larger
all
judgments are
these
otherwise.
judgments, child custody cases,
Yes,
my judgments are there
as
in
case studies.
the courts for a ready reckoner.
Yes,
In
sir.
any earlier day,
Citations are being
yes,
given, sir.
any earlier if any such case comes, they used to take uh, several adjournments
Yes, sir.
only for this procedural aspect. So now they say once an application is filed, this is judgment. You want to say anything?
Yes, sir.
Nothing, because the same lawyer appears for mother once, the same lawyer appears for father once.
True.
So they know the tendency.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the legal situation? They accept it.
Yes, sir.
Couple of other issues which I want to just share so that
Please,
the
please, sir.
audience will know. There are several matters which came up, like electricity department case, where live wire is there and someone catches the wire accidentally and he dies.
Yes, sir.
So people file compensation, and compensation is directed to be paid by the electricity department.
Yes.
I said, why electricity department should pay the compensation? You have a sufficient number of linemen, engineer, and etc. So many infra is there, and when the team is there, their duty is only to keep check how these lines are functioning, whether a live wire is any breakage, casualties occur, or that precaution they have to take care.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when you don't work and something happens, and why the institution should face the penalty?
Yes.
Why institution should pay this compensation? Why it should go into losses? You are drawing your salary, you are drawing all your benefits, and in turn you don't work. So you pay this compensation from your pocket. All employees who are there on duty, responsible for this, from lineman to the concerned engineer, the amount should be recovered from their salaries.
It's quite a radical initiative.
And on the same lines, motor accident cases also,
Yes, sir.
I delivered judgments saying that accident take place, compensation is ordered, insurance company will pay. Very good. Then what when we read the judgments, there is no representation from insurance company. No officer is present in court to adduce evidence. Compensation is granted. So if insurance company is not interested to contest the case, then pay the money.
Yes, sir.
From your salaries. The officers who are there employed to take care of these legal issues, attend the court, assist the court, they should pay, because they are getting their perks, incentives, their salaries, they are employed for this purpose.
Yes,
and they don't turn up
Yes, sir.
to assist the court. And in appeal they come and say he is not entitled for single rupee, he is not entitled this. Then what you are doing there?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you go and depose before the court? I'm dismissing your case and I'm directing you to pay this from your pocket and mark a copy to the board of directors of the insurance company, saying that recover this money from their accounts and pay to this victim.
Okay.
Pay and recover.
Fantastic.
And thereafter, I read in journal, Supreme Court also in identical lines.
Yes, sir.
Justice Deepankar Datta's judgment is there.
Okay.
He said bank managers, whoever is responsible for advancing the loans to a wrong person, recovery should be made from these persons, not from the bank. Why bank should fail?
Yes.
So almost similar lines.
Yes, sir.
When
More
you
like
don't
a far-reaching
perform
impact. Whatever judgments that you are delivering, they are more pragmatic and having a far-reaching impact.
and no appeals are filed. These are all certain things which give satisfaction to the because of we are working.
Yes, sir.
People are accepting the judgments. Appeals are not referred.
Any final word or any final message that you would like to give to the society and youth, sir, today's youth? Any words of wisdom that you'd like to give today's youth, sir?
Courts are there to render justice to the people in need. So approach the judiciary, have trust, and not to go here and there and burn your hands and finally come to the courts. So please don't do this. Act, be diligent, act properly, and judiciary is there. And even if people who can't afford a lawyer, legal services authorities are there. They have panel of lawyers up to 5 years team, 10 years panel, 20 years panel, 30 years panel. So where depending on the seriousness of the case, whether it is a family dispute or life imprisonment cases or any other matters. So accordingly to considering the gravity, the lawyer will be entrusted. So you can choose your lawyer also. So this way, you are always welcome in case if you have any problem to the respective state's legal services authority for rendering, for taking the services. And once again, I say, trust in judiciary because we are here to serve you. That's it.
Thank you so much, sir. It has been a wonderful conversation and it has been an eye opener on many fronts. So, I don't think any book would give this kind of information. Even if we go through any documents or books, also we will not find this information. And I'm sure the insights that you have shared and the case studies that you have shared with the audience will definitely be a source of inspiration. And the way of life that you have adopted will certainly be a source of guidance for many youngsters, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.